It's a real pleasure, as always, to come up to West Belfast and to participate and to meet people who are community activists around the language, around the society, and about trying to find different ways of doing things than have always, different to the usual way of doing things. And I particularly like New Script. I think it's a wonderful organisation. I think what they're trying to do in terms of starting with a different conversation about mental health, a different set of assumptions about mental health than the usual, before asking for more funding, more services, interrogating what kind of services would work, what kind of language we should use. Those kind of issues, I think, are very close to my heart and very important. So it's always great to come and connect with New Script.
Hiya, I'm Sarah and I'm part of New Hill's Mum Saying Group. We're at the talk here today because it's all around your mental health. Us as a Saying Mummies group, a lot of us would suffer anxiety, depression, sort of not feeling involved in the community. Now that we've come on to New Hill this last 2 years, it has been amazing. We've got involved with the Guardian, sort of making balms, tea bags. We've had days out with Arlene. We've got an after schools now for our kids, and we've also got summer scheme, which has been amazing the last couple of years. So the talk has also been amazing to listen to about how you're handed drugs to help with the mental health, where a lot of us parents, when we take the drugs, it doesn't help because it slows us down, it can make us feel tired, and when you're dealing with a SEND child, you can't be like that. Also being with parents in the same situation has lifted my mood. We do day trips, we've done things with a guy named Marty, jumped off cliffs, which was an absolutely amazing, just done walks, we've done painting, we've just had an amazing time, and it is being with other mothers in our situation that we can lean on each other and help each other out. I am a different person than what I was 2 years ago.
People heal from being stuck. People, the way I've come to see it over the years is I'm 40 years in the business of mental health as a doctor, and I see people getting stuck. That's the best term I'd use, whether that's through depression, anxiety, psychosis or whatever, and people feel hopeless and they can't move on. And that's usually when they end up coming to a doctor, for help. But I think people move on from being stuck along many different pathways. That's what I also have witnessed. And sometimes medication can be helped with that. Sometimes therapy is helpful with that. But the creative arts, relationships, travel, employment, work, doing things together. I see down in West Cork, one of the things that's taken off in recent years, as it has elsewhere, is swimming in the sea. And I see groups of people coming together, challenging themselves to overcome. I couldn't do it. I'm a weakling in that regard, but I'm impressed with, and it's largely women, in all sorts of weathers will challenge themselves as a group to go into the sea, come away from that, have a cup of tea and share the sheer joy of owning your body and having challenged yourself, succeeding. And I think those kind of things, I've seen things like that being really helpful for people going through hard times in their lives. Just having some sense of solidarity with other people, some sense of something to do that gives you hope, gives you a sense that I'm in charge, I'm in the driving seat. I don't have to just sit in the back and see where my life takes me. I can do things. And though that's the antidote to being stuck. When I was clinical director, I used to see it as our job not to provide all the different pathways, but to know about them and to open them up for people. And if I couldn't do something, I could refer someone to somebody else who knew. And I think what I feel is wonderful up in West Belfast is that sense of community can-do spirit. I think there's a sense up here that maybe the state hasn't always been on the side of the people. In fact, all you got from the state was trouble. And so people don't always look immediately to see what the authorities can do for us. People get on with doing it themselves, and I think that's a wonderful, inspiring kind of atmosphere and community spirit to engage with.